The Detroit Pistons. This one's fun.
Have you heard that song? It's like the Cleveland song. Like, we're from Cleveland. And then, like, one of the lines is, "We're not Detroit." Okay,
No.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, my God. But Cade Cunningham.
2 words, Cade Cunningham.
That's it. That's really it. I mean, but, like, honestly.
Again.
Like, this team,
I like it.
I like it a lot. Killian,
I don't know about Killian, man. He was hurt last year.
right, but he did well in Summer League. Like, okay, basically this entire team played in Summer League, so we kind of got to see an early look at this team. So the Cade Killian backcourt duo is actually, I like it a lot. Killian can score, like, I feel like they work off each other really well.
It's like a change of pace, right?
Yeah, so it's like Cade can slow it down and like Killian can speed. So, and then you have Sadiq, obviously, who's like one of the best 3-point shooters in the league, underrated 3-point shooter.
Could have been in Dallas.
Could have been in Dallas.
Thanks, Donnie.
I love Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey went crazy in Summer League. Like this dude, like it's kind of crazy.
No, he's legitimately one of the best guys from that draft.
Yeah. He's one of the best guys, and so he's for sure the 3. Jeremy Grant is your 4 because he signed the extension. He put himself in hell, which I don't know why he wanted to do. It's one of the many mysteries of the NBA that I ask myself is why did Jeremy Grant sign?
He wanted to be that guy,
but for 1 year.
I mean, I think
he's the second scoring option now.
I think him and Cade are going to be the guys.
They're going to be, aren't they? You know what's weird? Aren't they the same height?
Yeah, Jeremy Grant's like 6'8".
They're the same height. What the fuck? That's so weird. And then Isaiah Stewart's your 5.
I mean, we've seen it. 2 big wings. Being able to create. Cade's more of a point guard.
Yeah. But Jeremy Grant's just, I never watched the Pistons game, so I honestly don't know how Jeremy Grant plays.
I thought Jeremy Grant, like, we seen, like, Jeremy Grant's like a 3-and-D guy, right?
Yeah.
With his Denver days. But he was on my fantasy team.
So you watched him?
I had to put myself in hell watching
watching Pistons game.
He's actually nice. He works off the pick and roll. He's actually a good facilitator. But, I mean, when you bring in Cade. But like, he's definitely not just a 3-and-D guy.
No.
Like pull-ups, off the dribble.
Jeremy Grant's story arc is very interesting.
Yeah.
He's one of the few guys that I've seen actually go from 3-and-D to like just number 1 scoring option very quickly.
Makes you wonder like how many of like these 3-and-D guys, like if they were actually unlocked, can actually like
have the potential, like,
because they already have 2 of the most important tools in the game: 3-point shot and defense.
Yeah.
If you unlock them and like, can they actually play make?
Yeah, like can
Dodo put the ball on the floor?
Can Dodo?
No. I saw a video of him. She was shooting step back. I got me excited.
Like Mikal Bridges, Mikal Bridges 3-and-D.
Like that too.
Obviously I saw a lot of Suns games because like Utah was out, so I had to watch somebody. So I watched Suns games, and this dude could put the ball on the floor. Like he can't create as much, but like he can put the ball on the floor, take 3 dribbles, and then just pull up with a little mid range. And like he even says it himself, it's a very underrated part of his game, and I like that part of his game. The only kind of question with this team is basically the bench.
I think Olynyk starts.
You think Olynyk starts?
Yeah, you got Isaiah Stewart starting?
Yeah, I had him starting just because like I think he's a little more solid, and Kelly Olynyk feels like.
I think they'll play the same amount of minutes.
Yeah, I think Kelly will provide the spacing, the
pick and pop option with Cade.
Yeah, where it's like it's a new look every time he comes in, and then Isaiah Stewart gives it the vertical spacing. Yeah. So like it's new look every time you switch him out.
I like what they did getting Kelly.
Yeah, and Luka Garza might even play too. Yeah, I think Luka will. I mean, he signed a 2-way, but
he has a chance to.
Who knows? There's some.
League and then come up and get some minutes.
Yeah.
Seku's good.
I love Seku.
Josh Jackson showed that he'll accept a role off the bench, and he did pretty good in it last year. Like he wasn't bad. Like he's actually pretty decent because I got to watch him with.
Yeah. But think about this. Look at this team, right? Is their ceiling with Cade playing with this bench?
I don't think they're making the playoffs this year.
No, not 10 seed.
11-12.
They might squeak. Who knows? They might squeak in. But like the thing is, like it's so hard for Detroit, and the same thing with Cleveland to make moves because it's like
20-52 last year.
20-52 for the Pistons. I think they go.
The Raptors got worse.
Oh yeah.
They finished 12.
Okay.
The Bulls got better. They were 11. Hornets, they look pretty
They
good.
got better.
Pacers got better. Wizards are kind of
Wizards are like on the same thing with Pistons, I think.
Celtics.
Eh.
So I'm putting like Detroit with like Orlando, Cleveland, Toronto.
You know what's funny? Detroit could win 35 games and be like a 14 seed. That's kind of funny.
I mean,
no, but like with the like you named teams that didn't make playoffs and they got better.
yeah.
So like Detroit could win 30 some games, but still be like a 13 seed.
And then the teams that made the playoffs also got better.
Yeah. So they're in a weird spot right now. It's the same thing with Cleveland. It's like you got these guys, right?
They definitely have higher like the upside of like what these guys could become.
Yeah.
And like they'll definitely be better than Cleveland in a shorter amount of time.
Yeah.
Got Cade Cunningham. He might be the next generational guy. Who knows? I mean, they've crowned this guy the first pick like 2 years ago.
Like if you have Corey, Frank Jackson, Josh Jackson, right? Like these guys played last year, but like because it's Detroit, like I feel like not even NBA GMs are watching them. So it's like it's hard to make moves with guys that are on these teams that like nobody kind of cares about, and it's like, does this guy have value? Do I have something that like could I really use from the Mavericks, right? Yeah. Could Josh Jackson really?
I would take Corey Joseph in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah, Corey Joseph, yeah, but
I'd take Josh Jackson too.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he really make that jump? Because I remember he was just like out of the league.
I liked him.
Like 2 years ago.
I'd take Josh Jackson over. Who do we have right now?
You have Jalen Brown. I mean, not. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I don't think anybody.
Decent. Like I would.
What, like, fucking
as depth
for fucking
Nate Hinton? We have Nate Hinton.
Yeah, Nate Hinton. You see what I'm saying? Like, Nate Hinton didn't get any playing time.
I like Josh Jackson.
I don't know. Like this team, yeah. Like okay, so let's just go.
It has like that Kevin Porter Jr. type potential. Like
Josh Jackson.
Like if you kind of like just like let him do his thing, like.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I gotta start watching him then. But so yeah, addition subtractions. Kelly Olynyk, Trey Lyles, and they lost.
He averaged 13 last year.
Nobody.
With 4 boards, 3 assists.
The
3-point shot's not there, but
no.
He shot like 47% from the field.
Oh, okay.
It's solid.
It's solid. Okay, so I need to watch Pistons games now. But so yeah, addition subtractions. They got Kelly Olynyk and Trey Lyles. They lost like nobody.
I mean, they lost Wayne Ellington mid-season, but.
Oh yeah.
Who else did they lose? Dennis Smith Jr. Mason Plumlee's gone.
Oh, Mason Plumlee's gone.
Davidas Servidas.
Davidas Servidas. Jesus Christ.
Diallo's back.
Hamidou Diallo. We got a Twitter note earlier.
When do you think they're gonna give up on Doumbouya? I feel like he's kind of been like we like to say 2 years away.
Yeah,
from being 2 years away.
Yeah, this Sekou is really one of those 2 years away from 2 years away guys. Like
they drafted him a couple years ago, like with the thought, can we develop the shot on him?
Yeah, he's like. Oh, okay. That's who. Okay, you remember Usman Garuba, right?
Yeah.
That's second Doumbouya.
Yeah, like Doumbouya, 28% from three his rookie year, 22% this past year.
Like when it's supposed to be going up, but like
he dropped in points too.
Yeah.
6 to 5. Like
Sekou has the body and the frame to be like the best. Could be a best defender on the team, or especially on this team, and can shoot the ball like 30%. Like he has that potential and like be a great dunker. Like he has the defense oriented like mind to just like go out there and like I'm gonna shut down LeBron. One of those players. So like this team. So you're gonna give Cade the most minutes you can give him. You're gonna give Jeremy Grant the most minutes you can give him. Killian, I don't know how many you give him. I think this is one of those teams.
I put 25 to 28.
25 to 28. What do you have, Sadiq? I have him going like 25 to
32.
32?
I put Jeremy Grant 35.
Okay.
Cade 30. Killian 25. Sadiq 32. Olynyk 27. Store 25.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, Sekou will get good minutes off the bench. Josh Jackson will get good minutes. It's good. It's a good. This is a better step in the right direction than with Cleveland, obviously. Yeah. And so, I think they have been able to speed up the process with just one pick. And the development that they had on two guys, Sadiq and Jeremy's development from last year, then adding Cade, just sped up the process a little more to where, like,
They got so lucky with Sadiq. Like, Sadiq...
Oh, yeah. Like, they'll be in the lottery this next
and that's not a bad
season.
thing.
But that's not that's not a bad thing. So... It's just advanced the process for grabbing Cade, especially if Cade finishes the year Rookie of the Year, or coming close to it.
I mean, we've seen like this kind of arc before.
Yeah.
Like I mean, most recently Luka, right?
Yeah.
So Rookie year, they won like 20 games. They didn't do much. We didn't have our pick that year, I don't think, because of Porzingis.
Yeah.
But they have their own pick, and if they do bad, you pick up another guy. Bam! Next season. 48, 50 wins, and that's what the Mavs did. They went to the playoffs that next year, took a huge step. You add another guy in the lottery, another year of development for Sadiq. Isaiah Stewart gets better.
Yeah.
Cade gets better. Like, I definitely like that upside more than Okoro and Darius Garland.
Yeah.
Getting better.
Yeah. What play style would you say you'd put this team in? Like, what are they running gun? They're obviously not 3-point shooter. Are they, like, vertical space heavy?
Cade, Isaiah Stewart, pick and roll would be nice. Kelly Olynyk in the pick and roll option with Cade.
Yeah, like, besides Sadiq, do they have enough 3-point shooting? To, like,
Corey Joseph's a knockdown shooter. Cade showed he could shoot the ball.
Yeah, he went 7 of 10, I think, one game.
I was surprised by that.
Yeah.
Jackson's been a good shooter. Sekou can't shoot.
Killian showed he can hit a little bit. Kelly can shoot, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
they definitely have the ability to have a lineup that can shoot. Like, you put Cade with Corey Joseph, Sadiq, Jeremy, and Kelly. That's super spacing right there.
That's super spacing. Yeah, that's 5 out basically.
And then going small, they're still kind of big because Cade and Jeremy are both 6'8".
Yeah.
So it's like, damn.
Yeah, like if you go small, you go Jeremy at the 5, Cade at the 4, Sadiq at the 3, Corey. And Frank Jackson, maybe. Right? Like, you keep Killian at the 2 and you put Corey. Like, that's...
Jackson and Corey Joseph are, like, from the same cloth as, like, Brent Forbes.
Yeah, that's honestly kind of a pretty good lineup. I really... Dwayne Casey, right? I really hope Dwayne Casey... I see that lineup one of these days. Jeremy at the 5, Cade at the 4, Sadiq at the 3. Because there's obviously positionless basketball. Nobody cares, but...
What player would you compare Killian Hayes to?
I mean, I haven't seen him much. He's going into his... Second?
Yeah, right. Yeah, second.
I think second.
Got hurt last year.
See, I don't know. I haven't watched much, honestly. But I think, nobody watches fucking Pistons game. But
Dwayne Casey got to coach Kyle Lowry.
Right. Like, he doesn't have the I don't think he has the defensive as Kyle Lowry, but he could be solid. I mean, the only thing good or that I know of him is that his name's Killian Hayes and he's a lefty. Like, he's a he's lefty. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but I mean, this is better this situation is better than Cleveland's situation, and so I see them obviously being higher in standings than Cleveland, but like ceiling 10th seed, honestly. Floor like 12. Like, they're gonna be in 10 to 12 range.
Ceiling, they qualify for one of the play-in spots.
Yeah.
Floor
12.
Anywhere like from 13 to 15.
Yeah.
12 to 15.
Yeah, we'll see. Because, again, there's so many good freaking teams. They're going to go to stretches where they're going to have to go to Boston. They're going to have to go to Miami. They're going to have to go to Brooklyn. They're going to have to go to Milwaukee. Like, all in like a month stretch. And that'll be tough.
And then it doesn't get much easier going against teams in the West.
Yeah.
So, they're a young team.
Very young.
I feel like this year will serve as like a development year, and we'll push them forward for next season.
Exactly.
Which, I'm not mad about that. I mean, you're in a better place already than like a Cleveland, a Toronto.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I like this team. We will get into other teams later as we continue this overview from, again, basically the name of our podcast, which is Basketball Operations Podcast. We're going to keep putting potential lineups out there for you guys.
Mark, get me in the front office.
Keep looking over team roster constructions, team evaluations. all that stuff to like help us understand the team better, to where we're able to like email Dan Gilbert if we wanted to. Just send him this entire podcast.
He hires right now, dude.
Yeah,
Have you seen the way he runs his office?
just send him the entire podcast. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, all this stuff. We will cover every team, all 30 NBA teams. We're gonna go by division.
Yeah.
So this time it was the Central Division. Next time we'll probably do Southeast Division. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, this is really fun. Please subscribe. Please like and hit that subscribe button for us, please. It's the big red button under our video. We will gladly appreciate it because it just gets us more involved. It gives us more things to do. And obviously this off season is when we make the money, man. This is when we continue to grind and continue to do our thing. Thank you for joining us, and catch us on the next one.
Have a good one.